welcome. Today is October 28, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and burn some sage. I guess I have to make do with the store brand, right? I hope everyone is doing well for today. So I'm very curious to see what today's energy brings. There is a subscriber who's been following me for a while, and her name is El Bloggy, and she always calls out, well, whenever we have an update, we have a down day, right? It's a cycle. So let's see. I'm very curious to see what today brings for this collective. All right. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energy of our divine masculines and our divine feminines. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and our divine feminines? And what are their energies towards each other? What wants to be shown for this collective, for the divine masculines and the divine feminines? What is the energy, please, Spirit? Thank you. So for masculines, we have root chakra. This is actually really good because, without the root, you have no foundation. And masculines are being focused to really connect with Mother Earth, really focus on their groundings. And also their stability. I also feel that, since this is a number 7, masculines is really a focus on grounding their spirituality. So if masculines were not grounded, I feel like now masculines are taking the time to really ground themselves so that they could feel more balanced and centered in their present moment. And towards the feminine, we have winter. So this is a number 22. Masculines are making a decision when it comes to their feminine in the winter months. Now, obviously, if you're in the southern hemisphere of the world, winter is actually summer, from what I know, for you guys. So, take it as it resonates. But I see here, winter is actually very important for this masculine. And I really feel like before masculines can really connect with their feminines, I feel that they're grounding themselves for the winter months. And that's what I'm seeing. Honestly, I would like to read what this winter card says. So let's see. Because the antlers on this deer is pretty big, so it must mean something significant, but let's see. contemplation and rejuvenation become my requisite as the days become shorter and the time of rest begins to take hold. For many, the time of winter can become a challenge energetically. Absence of light, temperature change, and the feeling that everything is preparing for rest soon presents an environment that seems bleak and void of the excitement or busyness. But this seasonal change is also a teacher in the knowing that there are gifts found in the winter stillness. Often in our day-to-day grind, we forget that we have come from and what we have accomplished, losing the vital knowledge of the works and what does not. In sitting with this knowledge, an opening is created, and in stillness, a new seed will soon appear, presenting opportunities for new beginnings. Can I allow myself to feel the wonder that's present in stillness? Am I giving into perceptions that are uncomfortable and losing my light within? Does a prolonged time of seemingly no movement make me uncomfortable? Do I need to constantly be doing something, filling a void with busyness? What am I avoiding? I really feel like masculines are avoiding really, trying to make right by them, right? The first step is for this masculine to find their groundings by planting their roots. Then masculines can look in the winter months to really find what it is that they need to work on with their feminine. This is all about review, reflection, redo, renew. It's a renewal, I feel, for this masculine collective. Now, with you, feminine, overall, we have entanglement. Now, feminines, okay, what are you entangled in? Did masculines take too long? Did you find yourself in a tricky little situation? I see here number 43. So I'm automatically feeling that this is about stability and collaboration in regards to a spiritual path. But let's go ahead and see what the book says about this entanglement, right? Let's see, because I'm curious. As I engage my energies with others, I also engage in their past cords of energy of unhealed relationships. What did I say in yesterday's reading? So if you watch yesterday's reading, okay, automatically, overall, feminines, okay, if you feel like, you couldn't hold out for your masculine and you got tired of waiting and you go look for a soulmate or a soul partner, guess who? Especially if the masculine, and I hope you can hear me, right? Because I know I've been having audio issues. A karmic situation with their person, okay, and you could be like the third party, and that's what this entanglement could mean. But let's see. It for love, business, or friendship, more is involved than the energy of the present moment. We soon learn quickly that we become ensnared in all their unfinished business, emotional hurts, and cords of the past they have not released on their own self-work. Exactly. I tell this to everyone, who, want to wait for their masculine and they can't wait. They can't see that their masculine is returning. They don't feel like, they should hold out or blah, blah, blah. And, in the midst of this waiting, right, it's hurtful. It's hurtful for this person to be alone. And what do? They go off what I'm feeling is that whoever, if that is your energy, what I'm feeling is that you attracted someone into your energy, okay, and now you're sharing karma with someone else. So that's how karma works, guys. That's why, when I tell people, okay, like, I stick to my own dang self, okay? I'm not perfect. I have my own, traumas that I need to work on. So why would I, try to move on, and find a partnership with someone if I'm not ready?
Tender?
Okay, buddy. Chicken tender?
Yes, chicken tender.
Okay. I'll cook it for you later, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, watch Netflix. Sorry, guys, he wants some chicken tenders. I guess that's what I'm cooking for dinner, but yeah, I'm vegan, right? Yeah, my son still eats meat, but anyway. I see this karmic entanglement, okay? Let's see. It is hard enough to navigate energetically your own energy and relationships. Add in all the past baggage, and soon the emotional path forward seems so much more of a challenge. This is especially true if your masculine left you and they attracted a new karmic situation. And guess what? They attracted someone who has not worked on their past emotional baggage also. So not only, does, either you or your masculine have some inner work or inner healing to kind of work. So does the karmic that, either you or your masculine have attracted into your life. So, I always, give the advice that, stick to yourself, work on yourself. If you want to go out and have a good time and use someone for your guilty pleasures, that's your prerogative, but, does it work out? No, because you're going to be stuck in some kind of negative karma, that you're going to have to pay in the future. Okay, karma accumulates, and I know, not many people are on the spiritual path. Live by those rules. Okay, let's be for real now. Okay, in 2020, how many people have been and abide all of those 10 rules? Not many. Maybe 10. Okay. Let's see here. Patterns, karmic cycles is what I'm feeling. And because you're stuck in some sort of this one's hides in stillness. So for today's intercom, you're really ground stable and secure. And towards your feminine, winter is coming. Okay, now y'all know if you want to take it to another level, but winter is coming for this masculine, and it's time for them to prepare instead of trying to keep themselves busy with mundane things, things that are not so important. It's time to really sit still and reflect. And I see that that is true for you feminines, because you're caught up in some kind of entanglement. Okay, too much is going on for this feminine collective, for I can feel, is what I'm saying. So let's see. When you want what you want, your stubbornness can cause you to invest yourself into situations that will never come into fruition. The busyness of your mind and the power of your emotional needs can quickly take over your energetic experience and make it difficult to see, hear, and discern what is right in front of you. When the stubbornness turns to obsession, something must give, and your energetic stability can become the victim of your compulsions. You can spend an entire lifetime obsessing about something that will never come to be. Better to surrender and reassess where your energies can serve your highest purpose. I feel like, feminines, you're being called to just throw in the towel. Okay, release and let go and go with the flow and see where universe takes you. These are for those feminines who have like a desired outcome, right? I feel that there is a sort of infatuation of the idea of being with your divine counterpart, right? That's what I'm seeing. It's starting to become now an obsession, to union with your masculine. And I feel like you're just going to, put the notion of being in union with your masculine, okay, and just letting the energies ride. Let it come to you naturally. Because whatever that you're in, you're stuck in, feminines. You invest yourselves into situations that never come into fruition. So what are you doing? You're letting go because you feel like you will never have union with your masculine. You've obsessed over, this coming together with your divine counterpart, from I can feel. And it's taking over you emotionally, and your energetic experience is making it difficult for you to see, hear, okay, and know what is in front of you. If your masculine is not in front of you, okay, take it as a sign. Learn to surrender, okay? But surrendering doesn't mean a giving up. It just means letting go, at least for today, okay? That's what I'm saying. So, do I refuse to let go because I believe I am not worthy of something better? Think about it, feminines. Is there something better for you? Is your masculine treating you the way that you should be treated? Now, I had read something, because I had a lot of time to read, because I do online school with my son, so I get bored, guys, okay? So I was reading kind of like a meme, and it's about like a feminine energy. Feminines, it's not that, you want to fall in love. It's that you want to be loved. You want someone to love you. And that's really a powerful statement, because we can be in love all day long. That comes easy. We can be in love with, whoever we choose to be in love with, right? But the real energy is whoever, this person that we're in love with, are they loving you? Are they showing you love? Is being ghosted, is being pushed to the side, is that love? Are you denying yourself for, a better energetic connection than what your masculine can give to you in this now moment? That's what I'm saying. But the tricky situation here is that, feminines, you're in a karmic entanglement, and you're like, well, I surrendered, to the divine, for some of you feminines, you're in a karmic relationship. Now what, right? For some of you feminines, you're actually married to a karmic, and you're trying to find your way out. you know. But if it's neither of those, this is an entanglement that you're stuck in where you're the outside person, okay, and your masculine is with another situation. So instead of you being in this karmic entanglement, it's your masculine. Okay, take it as it resonates. But that's what I'm saying. Wow. Do your obsessions create an energetic static that clouds your intuition? Why am I not surrendering to the tide of energetic movement? If you're being forced to change and you're obsessing, you're grasping, you're clinging, the only thing that you're doing is causing this sadness and unhappiness on yourself. Because you alone are causing this suffering towards you, okay? Not your masculine. Masculines doing their own thing, okay? The way that masculines could, control your emotions is if you let it, feminines. So feminines, you're in a vibration of surrender, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is the underlying energy for this collective. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy for this divine masculine and divine feminine. What is going on beneath the surface? What is going on subconsciously and unconsciously for this masculine and feminine and their energies towards each other? What is going on beneath the surface, please, Spirit? Thank you. Completion. Masculines, look at this. There's something that they need to bury, okay? I see it in here 2 times, guys. This is root chakra, okay, which roots, what? They go in the ground. So planting something firmly to complete a cycle. I feel like masculines, they need to put an ending towards a past karmic situation and put it in the ground and lay it to rest. I kid you not, guys. It's showing up. There could be something that this masculine is replaying in their mind over and over again. It could be because of past trauma, and this masculine is not aware of that situation. So masculines, they're in their head, and they have no idea that the reason why they're keeping themselves stuck is that they have not completed, an energy that they need to release. And that's what I'm saying. And once this masculine releases that energy, they can now have something stable and secure and grow from the situation, and build, something strong and solid. They need to really, change this energy is what I'm feeling. And that's really beautiful. And towards the feminine, we have a trickery. Now, I saw that it came up in reverse, okay? So what I'm feeling here is that masculines, they're either fooling themselves by keeping themselves busy, okay? Winter is coming, it is getting cold, and I feel like this masculine is keeping themselves stuck, okay? They're hibernating. And I really feel like it's because masculines, they need to work on an aspect of themselves in order to really truly open up towards their divine feminine. That is what I'm seeing. So masculines, before they can come forward towards you, they have to put a completion of a cycle, namely towards a karmic situation, before they can grow into new energies. Because once winter comes, everything is cold, everything is slowing down. And masculines, I feel, are being forced to look at how they were tricking their feminines. But since I saw it come up in reverse, I feel like this masculine is learning to release being deceitful around the winter months. Okay, so I really feel like this is actually pretty good. Okay. Also, if masculines have been blocking their heart, deceiving how they feel towards the feminine, I feel like those energies are going to surface in the winter months. Okay, so today, I really feel like masculines, they're doing a lot of reflection overall. Now, with you, feminine, we have here impartiality, okay? And I feel that that was the masculine's energy from yesterday. But today, feminines, you're feeling partial. towards this entanglement. Okay, so it came up in reverse. So if it came up in the upright, I feel like, feminines, you're not going to feel like anything towards this entanglement, but today you do. Okay, you are feeling partial towards this web that you're stuck in, whether it be with your masculine or with your karmic situation. Take it as it resonates, but you're feeling stuck. Okay, by staying stuck in this connection with your divine other. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, especially if you're not in a physical relationship with them at this time. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in the 3D. So Spirit, please reveal to me what is currently going on with the masculines in their 3D physical life. What is going on with the divine masculine 3D spirit? What are they completing? What is their groundings for today? They're learning that winter is coming, and they're learning to take down their masks and really show up with their true authenticity is what I'm feeling. So masculines they're energetically really working on themselves, friends. That's what I'm seeing. So before your masculine can truly come forward, towards you, they have to show up and be honest. They have to end a cycle and find their stability before they can really offer anything towards you in the 3D. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see. Bad health, masculines, they're not feeling good. I feel like this could be a work situation, and it does affect their stability. Hence the reason why the root chakra is being affected for today. Masculines, they possibly lost their stability in regards to having a closure or an ending. And honestly, for maybe a very small percentage of these masculines, they lost a loved one in their family. Okay, that's another thing that I'm also feeling. Okay. There's someone who maybe served in the military, is what I'm seeing here. But this is an older woman, I feel, that has passed. That's what I'm picking up on. Also, yeah, a military person. Masculine have received some really bad news today. Okay, it's official that either someone passed away or they received like some kind of notice, like and I feel like it's illegal paperwork or something. It's something to affect where it's affecting this masculine stability, and they're not feeling very good. Again, I'm seeing the initial CM and M. So if that's for someone, that's what I'm seeing, right? It's about work. It could be bad news about work, or maybe about someone lost their job is another thing I'm also picking up on. And masculines are feeling poor. So masculines, they're not really stable today. I feel like they took a something got taken from this masculine. I feel like it's a job. It could be a person. I see that when it comes to work, they lost their sense of if masculine was not spiritual, I feel like they lost all reality and spirituality, because I feel like whoever this is, they're not feeling good, because I feel like they lost money or a job or someone. That's what I'm saying Yeah, they received a message. And it's their honor and duty to make a decision to change and get out of feeling poor or feeling lack. Perhaps this masculine is looking for a new job, okay? And they're really concerned. They're not making enough is another thing that I'm picking up here. And it's about a past situation. Could be a past job or a job that they were working at. It's not enough. And they know that they need to level up. They need to change. Possibly, learn a new trade. That's what I'm feeling. Because they feel like it's a part of their obligation and duty, to keep the house. Maybe this is affecting, where they're living. Maybe, they don't have enough to pay their mortgage. Is another thing I'm picking up on. Masculine isn't feeling good. But there's another thing here is that if they're living in a home situation and someone has passed away, and this person owned the home, that could be another situation. Now this masculine's thinking, like, what are they gonna do? Depending on who has ownership of this house or whose name is on the paper, right? That's another thing I'm picking up on, guys. Wow. Yeah, masculine's in despair. Something's being taken from them and they feel stuck. It's a karmic situation. It was unexpected. It was like they were expecting something, but they didn't expect it to happen now. That's the feeling I'm getting. Wow. I feel like somebody passed away, though, to be honest. So, let's see. Feminines, what's going on with you? It's either that or a job. Someone, like, not enough money. Something. It's affecting their job. Whatever it is, it's a loss, and their stability is affected. They can't concentrate, because mentally they're tapped out, because of this loss that they're having at this time. So friends, what is going on with you? And I feel like that's really specific towards someone, okay? That's not for everyone. I feel like it's for someone. Feminines, what is going on in your physical situation? What is going on in your physical life? You want to date? What did I say? For some of you feminines, you're in this entanglement and you're feeling partial towards this dating, right? Because dating brings you stability. And unfortunately, that's not the way that you should, depend on another person, feminines, okay? If you want stability, you have to be more grounded on yourself instead of trying to find that with another person. Very much like this masculine. If this masculine is codependent on any kind of karmic situations, now their stability is all lost because of this attachment that they have towards this external circumstance is what I'm feeling, right? Feminines, your external circumstance is dating, trying to seek pleasure or affection from, someone, okay? This could be your masculine, but it also could be a new person. And it's the end. It's the end of dating. Why? I see that you're trying to make a decision here and you have expectations. What did I say? Feminines, you need to let go. Let go of the situation with your masculine. If you have expectations that your masculine is going to come running back to your arms, for now, I feel like this masculine's got issues, feminines. I don't know if you know this, but this masculine's going through some stuff, and energetically, they're not in the vibration of opening up their love towards you because they're going through a really dark, grieving, depressing energy. And if you're in that depressed energy, there's no way that, they're going to perk right up on you and say, hey, want a date? Like, no, it doesn't work like that. This is serious from I can see for this masculine. And feminines, you feel like, you want to end maybe this dating situation, maybe towards your masculine, and it's because you want your masculine to leave their situation. You received a letter, okay? So you could have received some kind of information in regards to this masculine about what is going on, and you feel like it's a gift. For some, this is something that you've been waiting for, okay? Now, let's see. It could be a separation. It could be maybe like a proceedings for a divorce. This could be child support. This could be a judgment on dating your masculine. I really feel like, whoever this collective is, masculine is dealing with one thing. You guys aren't really together. I feel like for this feminine, you've been waiting on your masculine. In the meantime, feminines, you're waiting on your masculine to go through this legal situationship over here, is what I'm feeling. For some of you feminines, you're actually going through a divorce on your own because you're actually married to someone. And you're letting go of the situation so that you're not really confused about holding on to the connection with your masculine. Also, I feel like you're doing it for yourself rather than to jump right into your masculine's arms, especially if your masculine's going through this. Okay. Wow, we have a wealthy man, feminine. So you're making a judgment on someone who has money. You're dating someone with money? Like, seriously, feminines? Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, you do you, boo-boo. Okay? Now, my mom has told me, she was like, you need to find someone who take care of you, for health benefits and all this and that. I'm like, really? She's like, you need to find rich man. I'm like, I'm not in the business of finding someone for material comfort. My mom knows this. As a matter of fact, she's like, I don't understand why you can't find a man. I'm like, do we have to have this conversation? If I many men fall in love with me, how come nobody love you? I said, maybe it's because I don't love them for their money, Mom, But, the ironic thing is that my mom has been married to my dad for many years, and my dad is not rich, okay? And my mom has the balls to say this in front of my dad. My dad heard this story time and time again. Like, yeah, he rolls his eyeballs. He's like, yeah, that's why you still married to my ass, right? Rich man, my ass. They have a love-hate relationship, guys, But anyway. Marriage. I feel like feminines. For some of you, you want to marry a wealthy man. For some of you, you're thinking maybe you shouldn't marry for love because that would be forever and you're just going to settle with, someone who has some money. And this could be someone from your job, okay? Or you wanting to work with somebody to have a traditional wedding, right? Forget about your morals and chuck it to the side. That's for some of you feminines, okay? And these for the silent watchers out there, okay? You're thinking about marrying a rich man. You're thinking about it. Yeah, because it's going to bring you at least some sense of stability. Here goes, poor broke-ass masculine. They lost a lot, and feminine, you're over here trying to look for a fresh, new piece, okay, to bring you this wealth. For some of you feminines, you're married to a rich person who is well-to-do, and you're looking, looking for something more spiritual. So it could actually, be different, for those who are actually married to a wealthy man and you want a divorce because you're looking for something more spiritual. You're looking for that real love, that true love connection, and you feel trapped. So some of you are feeling trapped in a marriage that you're not happy in. This could be your masculine feminines. Okay, you want to date because your masculine is trapped in a marital situation, and it could be because of money, guys. You know, when is this madness going to end? Is it all for materialism? And feminines, you're feeling privileged. That's why feminines, you know, what is it? You're entangled and you're in a state of surrender. Why? Because you feel privileged, you know, to have like the best in life. I would say work on yourself, okay? I'm seeing feminines, you know, whatever this energy is, really work on self-love, at least for today, okay? I'm just a messenger. So let's see, what is going on with this collective? Spirit, please reveal to me what is going on with this collective energy. What is going on between the two of you? What is going on between the masculines and feminines for today? And if any karmic energies want to show up, please reveal itself so that we could use our discernment and kind of understand energetically what is going on with our divine masculines and feminines connections. What is going on, please, Spirit? Someone is walking away, okay, and I see that it's this masculine. Masculine is walking away, and they see that, you know, they walked away from their divine feminine, and yeah, and that's why things aren't really growing. Things are cold, right? Winter is coming, right? It's a little bit cold, you know, in the twin flame section, and I feel like masculine wants to put something in the past behind so that they can move forward. You know, that's why I really feel like there's a completion that this masculine needs to work on, especially with the karmic energy, and really find their groundings before they can move forward, because this masculine feels bad today, okay, feminines? Masculines are feeling bad. They feel like they're not enough. They received a message, and it's the honorable thing for this masculine to really stay stuck in this home situation that they have. Feelings, and I see that they feel like it's time to bring justice to the situation. It's time to really balance out the scales. Hence the reason why some of you feminines, you're waiting on this judication. I feel like on the masculine side, okay, if this applies to you, if your masculine's in a karmic situation, you know, for this balance, and masculines are working on it. And masculines are also in the business of, you know, holding down their stability and wanting to offer something long-term towards the feminine. The true authenticity and really be clear and honest. This masculine can really see that it's time to take control of the situation. You know, instead of playing around, this masculine is totally matured. Okay, no more playing around. Okay, with this masculine, I feel that masculine is now ready to really work on all kinds of situations, all kinds of issues, because they were given the time to really reflect on their past and how things weren't really working out when masculines was staying stuck in a certain way. Masculines, they feel left out in the cold, and they're feeling really bad today, guys, because this masculine knows they need to complete out a cycle in order to have a new cycle. They can't just keep running and running and running away from their personal issues and problems if they don't put closure, you know, towards it. So I feel that masculines is really assessing themselves at this time about the reasons why they're feeling left out in the cold. And they're slowly getting out of their head, and this could be you, feminine, about coming together in divine union, making a decision to have a passionate new beginning towards you, feminine. And I see masculines within 6 weeks. Okay, so this is within a 2-month period. This is in winter, okay, guys, especially if you're here in the upper hemisphere of the world. Okay, masculines, they're coming forward towards you, okay, and they're feeling confident, away from this juggling, okay, away from this instability, and to get out of a karmic situation. I really feel like there's a victory over this karmic thing, so that they're going to free themselves. So masculines are going to be completely free from this karmic energy, this entanglement, right? But right now they can't really jump, okay? They feel like it's not time for them to really move forward, but they're letting go of their past because they're not happy with whatever situationship that they're tied in with, okay? You know, emotionally, they're not happy with their family that they're in, okay? And they want to move away, and they want to go forward towards you. They want to find peace with you, and they want to let go of their burdens, and they want to talk it out with you, friends. Okay, this is gonna come to you quickly. It might be a quick little check-in, okay? Masculines, when they come and talk to you, feminines, you might hear from them. It might be quick, but masculines aren't here to stay, at least not right now, because I really feel like there's a karmic situation that this masculine needs to close out before they can focus and intention towards you, feminine, because right now they're stuck in the house and they're really concerned. They're really trying to be more mature about the situation, right? They're trying to change and really grow up and be the adult, okay? Really do the right thing here, because they don't feel good about this message, and they just want to do what's right and what's fair. And I feel like it's because as someone is sick, it could be an elder, and maybe somebody passed away, so they have to take care of this energy, for what I can feel, okay? But for some of these masculines, I feel like they lost a job. I'm just gonna put it out there, okay? So there was a tower moment. Something shocking, some shocking news happened today, guys. I kid you not. I feel like somebody died or somebody lost a job, okay? Take your pick. But it wasn't very good. It could just be a negative message that this masculine had received for today, and I feel like it's the masculines. It could also be you, feminines, you know, but whatever this is, you know, you're feeling partial towards this entanglement, because feminines, on your side, you're feeling stuck also. It's about like not being in a relationship, okay? Somebody broke up with somebody. Somebody is not offering a connection. Very peculiar. And I saw that with the feminines, right? You know, feminines, I saw that you wanted to date, okay, but there was an ending So there is definitely an ending towards a relationship of some sort, and it's about making a decision because you had expectations. So for some of you feminines, if you have been talking to your masculines, maybe you guys ended it, okay, and you guys are not dating anymore. For some of you, you're actually married to your masculine. That's what I'm getting, and that's why I feel like this reading is really specific towards someone, because it's definitely showing out with this type of scenario. Okay, you want to a date, but there is an ending. You're making a decision because of this expectation. You had a message. There was a gift given to your masculine, by your masculine, that they were thinking of you. I feel like for some of you feminines, you actually moved on and you're dating someone new, and here comes masculine reaching out, wanting another chance. That's what I'm saying, because I see masculines, they're giving you a message and they're telling you how much they miss you and they want to work it out, and there's a change. I feel like masculines could be moving locations or moving jobs, right? Because I feel like they're stuck in some sort of house and they're concerned about where they're gonna live. Yeah, they're moving because of a job. There's a change in the job, and also there's a legal situation dealing with the courthouse. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. What else? So I feel like both you guys have lost the courage and strength to kind of carry on. So there was a breakup. Now, if this breakup wasn't with your masculine, between the masculines and feminines, I feel like masculines have ended a relationship with a karmic. And now everybody's feeling all out of sorts, right? You guys aren't feeling very powerful for today because there's a lot of emotions that are mixed in. And I feel like, yeah, there is a karmic that cut off the masculine. Damn. Or, masculines got cut off by this karmic. They're no longer talking. It's finito, okay? It's over, Wow, this was shocking, guys. Wow, this happened today? What the hell? For some of these masculines, they could have got kicked out of the house. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like there was an ending towards something that was long-lasting. It's a family situation, something that this masculine invested into a long time. And I really feel like there's a change of events. There's an ending for a new beginning here. And now masculine can't see what were they investing into. This is a shock, guys. Okay, your masculine is really shook about. It's like a big slap in their face. That's what I'm getting. They can't believe that they decided to work on whatever this karmic situationship is, and universe came out of nowhere. This karmic feminine, it's an air sign. It's a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, a female, okay, that cut your masculine off and ended the relationship with your masculine. And I feel like it's the family. This masculine is feeling bad. Perhaps this karmic maybe, cut the masculine off from their kids, man. That's another thing I'm feeling. Like, masculine is not feeling very good about this situation. Or whatever it is, it's financial. There's could be something dealing with that. So, there's no communication from what I can feel. So, if you guys have been in communication, it's being retracted, right? Masculines, they feel like they missed an opportunity. There's a karmic, because a karmic energy keeps pulling them back because of their expectations. Damn. This privileged lady got to be the karmic. It's not you, feminine. Okay, so whatever this marital situationship is, I feel like it's dealing with a wealthy person, okay? Someone with money or tied in with money. You guys have been in a relationship for a long time, okay? And you're stuck because there's a karmic here who wants more. They're really stingy. They want everything coming from your masculine. It's all about money, okay? I don't see love here. I feel like that's the reason why you want to date. So feminines, you finally received a message, a stable offer from your masculine that they've ended it with the karmic, right? And now there's a chance for you guys to have a new beginning, because this karmic had expectations, and that's why there's a delay. So there's a reason why you guys aren't really together, and you're receiving this communication that masculine wants to offer you, maybe a coming together for the holidays. Maybe for the holidays you two can actually spend physical quality time together. This masculine has been thinking about you, and I feel like this masculine is either thinking about this telepathically, but honestly it almost feels like they're telling this to you in a physical sense, whether it being a text message or a letter of some sort, or some kind of communication, right? Maybe through a picture. Maybe they sent you a picture that they've been thinking about you. Take it as it resonates. And there's a lot of change that's going on, guys. I feel like it's dealing with a job, dealing with the courthouse. It's a spiritual ascension is what I'm seeing here, and it's going to bring great fortune for whoever this is. So this fortune comes to you as a spiritual, in a spiritual sense, but in a material sense you're going to bounce back. Okay, you're going to be blessed, okay, especially if you've been staying sovereign, okay, not really entangling yourself with another situation, because I really feel like this is for a feminine who has been waiting on their masculine to get out of this situation. A masculine wants to get out, but shit keeps coming up, right? Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another, right? And it keeps going and going. But finally, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I really feel like everything is coming to a close. That's why there's a completion. Masculines, they're feeling bad. They're like, man, I can't shake this one off, for the life of them, for I can feel, because their whole stability is being affected mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything. It's taking everything that they've got, is what I'm feeling. Wow. And it's because of the damn karmic, man. This karmic could be dealing with multiple karmic feminines, okay? Not just one, could be two. That's why masculine's being defensive. And, three. It's about the money. Somebody's being stingy and they don't want to end it because they're not getting their payout. Kind of like what Nancy Pelosi, how she wants, X, Y, and Z, for the stimulus package to pass. Like, look, bitch, okay, get what you can. Stop bitching about, like, how much you're going to get. I mean, if it was that bad, go look for a damn job, okay? I'm playing. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to put a political statement, but it just came to mind, and that's why masculine's blocking their heart, and they're healing. Okay, so let's keep it rolling. So what is the guidance here? What is the guidance, please, Spirit? What is the guidance? What is the statement here? What is the awareness that the person viewing this really needs to know? What do you need to really assess and address? What do you need to be self-aware of at this time? What else could this mean? Wow. There is always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at the situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for you right now? And that's a really good way to kind of look outside of yourself and not be so self-absorbed in your own thoughts. Really step aside from yourself and jump into someone else's perspective and kind of look at things from their way. Because when you're caught up like in your own thoughts and your own emotions. Those are yours. They're not of the other person if you're interested in what the other person's thoughts, feelings, and emotions are, in the present moment. So kind of, use that assessment and, be open to really see things in a different way. What could it mean, right? That's what I'm seeing. If you don't know, use that little activity and find out, especially if you're not receiving that communication from your person. So let me go ahead and close out this reading with a guidance message. Okay, so for today, let's go ahead and do a surrender card. Okay, I feel like we should do some surrendering, because that is what the feminines need to do. Instead of being confused, I feel like you're no longer confused and you are surrendering. So let's see if you have surrendered. Okay, so if this is your energy, if you feel like this is resonating with you for today, let's see if you're on target. Okay, because I see that you are, and you have, feminines. You've learned to surrender and let the universe steer the wheel. But what else? Surrender to non-action. Don't do a damn thing. Instead of like trying to do, especially you masculine, right? Because I saw that with the winter card, you're always seemingly having to do something, right? Just to keep yourself busy and preoccupied. Why don't you sit still for once and really like do nothing, right? Do nothing and really, sit in the stillness and reflect. Do some reflection, man. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Don't do a damn thing, okay? If you want things to happen, let other people come to you, especially if they were in the wrong, right? If you were in the right, feminines, don't do anything. Don't do a damn thing, okay? Let your masculine come forward towards you when the timing is right. That's why, if you're feeling partial towards this entanglement, no, don't. Surrender. Surrender, and don't be confused by doing X, Y, and Z. But the way to really understand how things are is to be a silent person, right? Watch, make observations, but don't say anything. And when you're being called, then you can let out the whoop ass, right? The can of whoop ass is what they say. Also, surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. This is a really beautiful energy for today, because I feel like this is for you, feminines. You're surrendering, to what is, right? You can't control what situation that you're currently in, what the masculine's currently in. If you're seemingly having to wait for your masculine, for some of you feminines, don't do anything. Don't jump into a new relationship. If you're already there, really assess, like, are you happy in that relationship, or are you like, snuggling up with somebody and thinking about your masculine? Like, come on, man. Are you lying to yourself? Yes, you are. Why are you using someone? Think about it. Why are you using someone when you know that you have like this energy towards your masculine? And if your masculine isn't reciprocating that love back towards you, love yourself, okay? Once you've really loved yourself, then I would say, okay, go ahead and move on. But chances are you haven't mastered that, okay? Just saying. That's how karma accumulates. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So play. Go out and do something that is fun. And this doesn't mean play with somebody else, okay? Play with yourself. You could get satisfied in more ways than one. And finally, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Once you put more focus on yourself, guess what? It all leads to success. And I see that for the feminines. I see that you're going to have sun and wealth. there's a wealthy situation of abundance that is coming towards this feminine. I feel like it. And this is also with the masculines, because see that there's poverty here for this masculine, right? You need to surrender to this success, okay, and experience this abundance. Don't look back on roadblocks, that is keeping you stuck. Leap into exciting and new world of possibilities. So these are really beautiful energies here for today. I really hope that it was helpful to someone. It seems like today's reading was specific, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you got some clarity and guidance from the messages within. Just know that just because I recorded it for today, all of my videos are timeless, okay? You could watch this a year from now and it could resonate from you, at a later time. So just take that into account, okay, guys? So thank you again for watching. Comment down if this resonated with you, and thank you for subscribing. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, if I didn't mention it in the beginning, all of my bath bombs and bath salts are on sale. So go ahead and take a look. This one is Divine Goddess Bath Salts, okay? I packed it to the brim. So it's packed in there this time. Oh my god. It smells divine. And also, I just made a fresh batch of Peppermint Anti-Aging Bath Salts, okay? So if you want to go ahead and take a look, you can see that on my website. Also, I have these lovely bath bombs, okay? Get yours today, while it's on sale, especially the Heaven and the Paradise and the Pink Lotus. Those are the more expensive ones because of the ingredients that I actually put in it, because they're actually more pricey. So go ahead and take advantage of those. And also, guys, I still have two of the crystals left, okay? So I have this one here, which I've been showcasing on my channel. This one is still available, and also this one, okay? And this one is letter A. Okay, so if you guys are interested in these particular crystals, go ahead and take a look, okay? And these will be charged on Saturday my time. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.